Good evening, parents, teachers, guests, and most importantly, grade 9 students. I'm so thankful that all of you are able to be in attendance this evening and that you are safe. I wish I could have made it there, but I'm happy to be joining you via the internet. Before I give my 2 cents, I would really like to send my positive thoughts and energy to everyone who has been affected by the floods and thank everyone who has been involved in helping with the devastating impact that it has caused for the people in the Bow Valley. Events like this give us a small sense of reality. There are some things that are out of our control, and all we can do is the best we can to ensure the safety of those around us. It is times like this that you see the true value and strength in a community like ours, and it truly goes to show how lucky you are to be a part of it. With the devastation that is going on outside of the walls of this room, it is so important for you to be able to remember the goodness that is also going on inside the room. Take this time tonight to remember that we are here to celebrate you and your successes and the windows of opportunity that lie in the steps ahead. For those of you who don't know or remember me, my name is Shannon Booth, and I am a born and raised Banffite, similar to many of you, and I'm now heading into my last teaching practicum with the University of Lethbridge. In approximately 7 months, I could be teaching you in your grade 10 year. Where did time go? Thank you so much for inviting me to speak at your celebration. Every journey begins with a single step. My journey has involved many of you when I conducted the Banff Elementary School Christmas concert. You were dressed to the nines and sported a wide variety of footwear: high heels, skate shoes, black socks that were intended to look like shoes because dress shoes can be really uncomfortable. For others, our relationship was strengthened as I coached you in girls' pond hockey, where your footwear became your skates, which for many weeks your parents and I assisted you in tying, even though you would eventually need to learn on your own. And for some of you here this evening, the only thing you know about me, which you have learned in the past 30 seconds, is my name. There's an awful lot you can tell about a person by their shoes, where they've been, what they're doing, and where they're going. As you complete this chapter of your life, you will have tried on many pairs of shoes and will continually decide which ones you will take off the rack. Regardless of the pair you choose for the occasion, always ensure that they are built with ample amounts of support. Sometimes it feels like it is hard to listen to someone when they haven't walked in your shoes. Everyone in this room is here for you. This is your support system, your team. Your parents and your teachers are on your side. They are here to help you no matter what you may think. It might not always seem like it, but these people have your best interests at heart. At the time, you may wonder why your parents didn't want you walking out of the house wearing Lady Gaga platforms, but after tripping down the hallway and spraining your ankle, you will ask yourself, was it really worth missing that volleyball tournament? Was that really worth hauling around crutches for the past 2 weeks? In the end, and in spite of your parents' opinion, you will probably still wear the shoes. I did, and only now can I admit that, Mom, you were probably right. Those shoes were only for Lady Gaga, or in my generation, the Spice Girls. Or maybe you think that your teacher is out to get you when they assign extra reading over a long weekend. No, they aren't. They want you to succeed, and they want you to get excited about your learning. Maybe they weren't at BCHS, but they have walked in shoes that have given them insight to the world and the desire to help you overcome the challenges the world may throw at you. Experience is a good teacher. Many times, learning by experience takes longer because you do not hit upon the right way for the first time. However, you appreciate what you learn and feel that you have accomplished something in learning it. It is a wonderful experience to get involved in school. BCHS does an incredible job at ensuring there are opportunities for you to gain experience both academically and in extracurricular activities. There's the yearbook committee, sports teams, the music program, the green team, the list goes on. But we are also fortunate enough to live in a place where you can become involved in things outside of school. Part-time jobs, ski racing, art, dance, writing. The things you do now are going to mold you into the people you will be later on. No one could have predicted how many pairs of shoes you may have tried on before this evening, and being here tonight, no one truly knows what shoes you will be wearing tomorrow. The future is every moment ahead of where we are right now. Some of you might think at this moment that you're going to be a geophysicist. Some of you don't know what that means. That is because you haven't experienced physics yet. I didn't. It was too hard. But maybe you will. The future is important, but remember not to look so far ahead into your future that you forget to enjoy the present. These upcoming years are the perfect window of opportunity to try on different shoes. Ballet shoes, jazz shoes, football cleats, shoes to go to work, hiking shoes. There's a style and size of shoe for every person in this room, and right now, it's out of your parents' pocket. The most important thing to remember is that when you take a pair of shoes off, you can always try on the next pair. Experience life. There's so much you can gain from your experiences in high school. I've been through those doors. School dances are fun, and yes, even when you get to high school, you won't be able to focus on school during the day because you are more interested in who will be at the dance and what their shoes will look like. Experience your education. Work hard. You are not at the finish line yet. You are just approaching the next hurdle in your path. Every one of you has the potential to do what you love and what you want. You just need to find the discipline, work ethic, and passion to succeed. You have overcome great barriers in your junior high years, and I'm going to be honest with you. High school can be tough, but it can be such an incredible journey if you allow yourself to become involved in any and as many things as you possibly can. You don't always have to be the organizer, but when you participate in life, it is a wonderful thing. I would like to leave you with 3 pieces of advice that I believe will get you successfully through the next chapter of your life. Number 1, if you're not sure, ask. Ask questions. It might be the one answer that you need that will open limitless possibilities in your life. Second, don't skip class. You're in high school now, so you'll have spares to find extra time to sleep or sit in the Cascade Plaza. Doing either of those things or anything else during a scheduled class might seem like a good idea, but remember those teachers and parents I said supported you and had your back no matter what? They won't support you in that case. And finally, if you ever feel like you have stumbled and fallen and don't know what steps to take to get back up, go back to step 1. Look down and remember that you have remembered to tie your shoes.